We had a rest day here in Matamata yesterday because the weather was so inclement, and we were hoping to start off today with it much nicer, and yet it's still raining. Hopefully it's very localised. We'll get out of here and we'll ride to Mangakino and everyone will be happy. 9k's in and the rain jackets are coming off, so that's a good start to the day. We're just coming up to the Hobbiton Farm movie set. We'll not be stopping there today, but it's kind of out in the middle of this Matamata countryside. We've got 900 metres on State Highway 1, and thankfully there's a reasonably large shoulder. I wouldn't want to be on here for too long, that's for sure. But now we're going to turn right and head down to the lake, the Waikato River trails. Now we'll get our first glimpse of Lake Karapiro. All very nice getting off that state highway, that's for sure. It's looking nice and calm today. That there is a hell of a hydroslide into the Waikato River. We're now right in the middle of the Waikato River trails and it's pretty nice. Very little wind, no rain, warm as. What more could you want? We've reached Arapuni and this is the swing bridge over the Waikato River, and it was built in 1925, which is possibly quite a feat back then. And we look out onto the Arapuni power station situated below the dam. We've stopped for a coffee at Arapuni at the Rhubarb Cafe, and that was extremely nice. And now we are hopping back on the Waikato River Trail for a bit, but then I think we get back onto road for quite a while as well in our trek to Mangakino. Crossing over the Arapuni Dam. If you're going to ride on road, then this is certainly a pretty nice way to do it. Ticking along here through the farmland behind Arapuni, sitting on 32k an hour. Compared to yesterday where we could barely hit sort of 17, 18 kilometres an hour, it's a big change in pace. Looks like the rocks grow pretty well around here. I would say we're quite high up here. Wonder what it's like over the other side. I'm going to have a quick look. Ooh. We're 75 k's in, and this is the Waipapa Dam on the Waikato River. Now we've got a bit of river trail again after riding on the road for a good while. Bit of gravel, that sort of thing. But I would say, what, about 25k to Mangakino?
Less than 20?
Yeah, 20. See how we go. Stunning day for it.
I got 70.
A combination of the weather we've had in the last few days and my tyre choice means that I'm walking this section because it's just too slippery, but we'll see if it gets any better. After slogging our way down into that trail on the side of the riverbank for about a k and a half, we just decided it was too muddy, too messed up and too difficult to ride on gravel bikes. So we turned around, came back on the road, and that was a very wise decision. So we're now heading into Mangakino to grab a bite to eat before heading back to our accommodation. We've ended up on the edge of, what is it, Lake Mangakino? Yeah, Lake Mangakino. And looking for something to eat, and this is the only place open. So it looks like we are going to see how the bus stop cafe is. So I've finished up the day with 96 k's, just under 5 hours of riding, and we finish off by giving the bikes a bit of a clean and a wash and try and get the worst of the mud off them and leave the chains, make sure that they're all prepped and ready for tomorrow.